Really busy weekend last weekend, and obviously with coming in and work experience and a bit of a challenge, I just want to check out what guys are doing in the dressing room, checking out the office staff and seeing how they go about their daily duties, and obviously most importantly checking out exactly what I'll be doing as a work experience. Hey boss,
hey Simon, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. Listen, thanks for letting me be work experience this week. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm looking forward to checking out everything this week. So
no problem. It's great to have you here.
Can I go and check out the locker room with half? I'm just
absolutely
just so
for sure. Do you want to come with you?
Yeah.
Okay,
please, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, Sam.
Geoff, how are you?
There's a job for you, mate.
Thanks, mate. Just checking things out.
Make sure you promote nice and tidy.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Cheers. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Cheers. How are you?
I'm all right.
I'm just so excited. I just want to check things out. What are you doing?
I'm looking up stats on your shot totals.
Oh, great. Magic. That's great. Thanks, Johnny. Hey, Glover. Just checking out anything you want me to do.
These aren't going to count themselves, mate.
No problem. I've really enjoyed my week here and work experience checking it out with the Stenline Belfast Giants. Welcome to GiantsTV pre-game show powered by Cyril Johnston. Shortly we'll be previewing this weekend's games and an interview with Jonathan Boxall, but firstly I'm joined by Shane Johnson to talk about last weekend's NCAA competition. Shane, last week it was absolutely superb hockey. On and off the ice, you did a great job. What's this week been like for you?
Yeah, it was an excellent weekend of hockey. We got a chance to see top-level U.S. colleges come over here and play competitive games. They had that playoff atmosphere that you don't often get at the SSE Arena, and it was a really, really great event. We've been speaking with the commissioners and the representatives of each of the teams. They've gone back to their respective universities with a really great message of what a good time they had in Belfast and what a first-class city this is.
Next year, it's already been announced that the Bell Pot's coming back, and you know that's absolutely massive this weekend for hockey supporters all over the UK and especially in Belfast. We were spoilt with the standard hockey that was on the ice. What we can expect next year?
Next year, you expect more of the same. I mean, these university teams, every game they play is an important game for them. They bring enthusiasm and speed to their games, and that'll happen again next year. We're waiting to announce the teams. There's been discussions. There's a lineup for 2017, but right now we're worried about 2016 and getting those teams squared up.
Can you give us any hints?
Not yet. I mean, there is a procedure in making announcements where the universities need to make sure that their alumni and networks are aware of it ahead of time. So,
obviously, you know, coming into this weekend, Shane, the games against the Nottingham Panthers after a disappointing result against the Manchester Storm last weekend in Belfast. What can we expect from the games, especially starting tonight?
Yeah, unfortunate result for the Giants. For whatever reason, they just didn't have enough to get past the Storm last weekend. Just goes to show you the competitiveness of the league. On any given night, teams can be beaten by any team in the league, really, Simon. The Panthers, you know, they're always near the top of the league, as are the Giants. We know what to expect with them. They're going to bring some energy. They've got high-end skill, as do the Giants. So I expect this game to be have that playoff atmosphere. I think this is a big weekend for both teams. Panthers wanting to stay at the top, and Giants wanting to prove that they're title contenders.
It's two massive games, 4 points up for grabs, and if we can really push on and get a result this weekend, it'll be vitally important to push on up the league.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to put your hands on the trophy at the end of the year, you got to win your home games. So these are two big home games for the Giants, and they'll be expecting two big wins for them.
Nottingham Panthers have announced this morning that Moran and Schultz won't be travelling for this weekend. Belfast Giants have one suspension still to take into consideration, which is Darryl Lloyd, but otherwise it's a full strength. Derek Walser's got a decision to make again tonight for somebody sitting out. Any ideas who that may be?
Not sure, Simon. Derek is going to make that decision probably later today. it's a good position to be in where you have extra bodies that you make that decision. Earlier on in the year, the Giants were short bodies and they're playing short players, but now that everybody's back, it allows Derek Walser to make some coaching decisions. Does he want more physicality in the game? Does he want more skill in the game? Does he need an extra centerman? Things like that. So I think it's a great position to be in if you're a coach.
I was over in Nottingham last month for the game in Nottingham. They came out and had a really strong third period after we played phenomenal for the first 40 minutes. What do we need tonight to basically push on?
Well, I mean, anybody will tell you, in your home arena, you want to come out strong. You want to set the pace of the game. You don't want visiting teams. Tend to the philosophy tends to be, let's just weather the storm in the first period, and then we'll get ourselves into the game. So it's really important that the Giants come out strong in the first period and establish the tempo of the game. It's been a bit of a problem as of late, staying out of the penalty box, which Derek Walser talked about. So I think that'll be a key for these games. It's an emotional game, and penalties do happen, but the teams that can control their emotions the best tend to end up on top.